Hello, hello, and welcome to my Pick 3 at a Glance family. This is Mo Money Terry here at you from St. Louis, Missouri. I welcome my new subscribers. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And my first-time viewers, I'd like to thank you also. And if you haven't had a chance yet, or your first time visiting my channel, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, family, I'm getting to that. What is it, 993, only 7 more subscribers, and then I can go live with my sessions. That's what I really want to do, go live so I can explain my Pick 3 at a Glance system. This tracking system has been working so well for everybody, and I'm so happy to just show it to everyone because it was a gift to me, and I'm trying to give it to everyone. And like I said, I might sound like a broken record, but see, that 78 from tracking came in yesterday, Missouri evening draw, and I'll be state specific. And I was telling everybody that if it was 63 days and 728 came in. So congratulations to all the family and viewers that play online and play in Missouri. They called me and let me know they hit that 78. Because I pointed it out, because I was able to track it down. It's all at a glance. Everything's at a glance. I always know where all the numbers at, and I always know why I'm playing my numbers. That way, I'm not jumping on and off numbers, because I know what each one of the numbers are doing. So if you're a first-time viewer here, I can show you how to do the same thing. This system works for all states, even though I'm state-specific for Missouri. This system works because we track the actual 1,000 numbers. We track the actual 1,000 numbers. There's never a guesswork on why you playing a number. You'll always know why you're playing a number. Reason being, we take 22 numbers and we do the 1-1 rundown on them. And with those 22 numbers, we have 22 columns and we have all 1,000 numbers and their combinations all at a glance. It's easy and simple to do. Now, this is my strategy session. So I explained to everybody how the system works and how it makes them a much better player. It makes me a much better player by explaining it to you and tracking it down, okay? And all you have to do is take the same numbers in your state, look at what I'm doing, and do what I'm doing, and you'll be able to track your numbers down also, simple at a glance. That's why I say, by us tracking down the actual numbers, we don't need the tic-tac-toes, the date subs, the grids, the flips, and all those multiple different rundowns that they do to try to hit the number the next day. That's not set up like that. The system is set up for you to fail, not for you to win. And by you bouncing off numbers every day, trying to hit a number, you're playing a loser's game. The way I see it, the way it's set up, is for you to track the actual 1,000 numbers. And when you see the numbers lining up, you know what to play and why to play them. Just like this 78. It had to come by the law average. And I have other numbers. Everything in red is off the law average that we've hit. And this is just some of them. I couldn't get all of them on red. What I used to do is I used to erase the numbers off. So it was kind of hard to me for people to see how the law average was working. So I said, well, what I'll do is just leave the numbers on and circle them off as they come in. Okay? Now, like here, if you don't know why you're playing a number, don't play it. Right here, this 160-076-574. These here numbers are my everyday carry numbers. Play responsibly. You don't have to play a lot of numbers when you know why you're playing a number and what you're looking for the numbers to do. Excuse me. These numbers haven't came like this in 15 years. Just like this. And what made me do that, when I see numbers that hadn't fallen the year before, I research those numbers, go back and check, and these numbers didn't fall in 2021 at all in any of the 6-way combinations. So quite naturally, I made these my everyday carry numbers. Now I've hit here and here pretty good already, but it didn't come 076. That's why I still say they're my everyday carry. And it didn't come 574. It came 760 and 457. And I hit them both. See, the 457 I left on here. This 760 I didn't leave. I had erased it, so I didn't want to backtrack. But see how easy it is for you to track and know why you're playing numbers. You don't have to guess a number, and you don't have to fall off a number. So here's the strategy now. These are numbers that are left. I'm going to leave these up here to the end of October and the rest of December, so we can see how the law averages work, and so you can see how many of these numbers we're going to take off. Okay, all these numbers here. We got the 223. We hit the triple threes just last month. Okay, now here's the 556, the 889, the 880, the 992. We just hit the 800. And in one of my videos, I say if you're a beginner, play the 880 and the 800, because these two didn't fall out for the whole year. By law average, one of them was going to come out. And if they didn't, I still would follow them, because then if they go into the next year, I know what numbers I'm going to play. I don't have to guess. And then here, like these numbers here that I got here, they're due. Like this 456 is 901. They mirrors of each other. By law average, one of those come out. Here's the doubles. These are the mirrors of each other. Okay? And if you don't know what mirrors are, comment and I'll explain it. Or you can just go to any of my videos with tutorial on it. I'll explain what mirrors are in that video. All right? And as I go along and things stick out to me, I point them out to everybody so they can get an idea of how things work. Here, front pairs that ain't came out. Back pairs that ain't came out. Okay? And then here, we had the 38 that hadn't came out for 100 and some odd days, which I had tracked, and it just came out at 839 last month. And we caught it. Okay, everybody following me and is winning because we were all working by law average. Okay, now here, we got the 2-8 and the 8-8. You want to make the front pair and the back pairs up if they don't come out like that. All right? Like the 377 is still good because the 37 front ain't came, but you still had a 77. 77 back did come, but 377 is still good to come. You got your eye on that. This here sticks out real good to me because you got this 456 to 678 and this 901. They're hot because they are in the column one of the picture at a glance sheet, and these three left for the year that ain't came off that column. 456, 678, and the 901. And you see where the 456 and the 901 is to mirror each other. Those are things you want to look for. And the congratulations to everybody hit that 7-8 pair. I knew it was coming. All right. You get a law average. You get to see how long it takes these numbers to rotate out. That way it helps you to play more responsibly, where you're not spending a lot of money. Then when you hit, you reinvest back in the numbers you know that haven't came. All right. Because you always know why you're playing a number. You don't have to guess. And sooner or later, you're going to line them up just right, where you're going to put a lot of money on that number and it come, and you're going to do all right. We playing the way they used to do on the boat. When they played 21 and the guys was counting cards, and they was card counters, they banned them off the boat because all they did was work with the law average when all the cards had came out, and they knew what was left. They loaded up on that number. 21 or 18 or whatever it was. They banned them off the boat because they were card counters. We're doing the same principle here. We're counting the numbers, just like the card counters were counting the cards. Pick 3 is the only one we can do that on. It's the only one we can do it on. It's the only one where you can actually track the 1,000 numbers. It's the only one where you can track the front pair and the back pair. It's the only one that you can know what back pair ain't failed and know where to play it at. It's the only one that you can track single pair, a single number. It's the only one where you can track a single pair. You can't do that on Pick 4. You can't do that with none of the other lotteries. They all chance. All work by chance, period. So that's why I said we can win this. This is teachable and doable. I can explain this system in 30 minutes to anybody, and they got it. If they take those 22 numbers and do the 1-1 rundown on it, they're going to have all 1,000 numbers at a glance to look at and track in their own state, their own midday, and their own evening. Any number with 1,000 numbers they want to track, they can track them all at a glance, no guesswork. And then they'll know what numbers to play. But like I said, keep eye on these here. There's 4, 5, 6, to 6, 7, 8, there's 901 for my Missouri player and online players. Evening draw. See, I'm not telling you to play this stuff midday and evening, because I don't have to. Because I know these numbers are going to do like they're supposed to, working by law average. I can tell you midday if I track midday, but why do it put all my energy in midday like that? You can make enough money doing just this on evening. I'm an evening person. If you're a midday person, I tell some of my subscribers if they like to get up mornings or work mornings, however they want to do it, do mornings. They can track mornings the same way. Now I do like the end of the year, what I do is I'll track a midday. I'll take time out to track midday. I don't play midday that much. And like if I see something that sticks out that I know coming in for the whole year that hadn't showed up, I play that number for midday. That might be my only number I play all year for midday to hit. But you can do that because you ain't guessing. And it's easy to track them once you have my system. Okay? All right, family. Play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.